We have an assortment of tanks that we can select from here. I've got the US Super Hellcat, which is pretty good all-around tank. We have some lighter kind of armored tanks here that are really mobile, but a little bit less on the firepower, of course. This one here, it's got pretty good firepower, mobility, pretty good all-around US tank. And we have some British-based kind of early era tanks as well. This is a medium kind of armored tier tank. Yeah, this one particularly is pretty solid. The Matilda is, for its era, it's you know, a good medium tier tank, and we'll have some pretty good, decent firepower. So I'm going to play a random battle here, which is basically, it takes a random map and it puts you on a team of allies and you can communicate together, and basically the goal is just to wipe out the other tanks on the other team or to take over their base. It's a lot of fun. One of the things I like about this game is it's got a freemium business model. So basically it's free to play and you get to try it out, and you know, if you like it you can of course upgrade to premium features. So let's keep in mind I've basically done some minimal upgrades here to my tank. We don't have the hugest gun artillery on it, but it should do alright. Yeah, so one thing about the game that's really cool is as you finish levels and maps, it'll upgrade different features of your tank, your components. You can upgrade your team, the actual guys on in your tanks, they're specialists. So there's a lot you can do there. And we're just counting down here to begin our battle. We've got a pretty rugged looking crew. Alright, we're rolling. So I don't think it's the fastest tank out there, but I think it makes up for it with its good kind of solid mid-tier armor, as well as armor-piercing shells. So we have some of our teammates rushing ahead here to take position. I think with this game it's pretty important to try to remain a little bit hidden, you know, to take cover, because the tanks of course have the ability to fire long distances. So we're going to try to take some cover behind this foliage here, a little bit behind these bushes. Maybe rocks are better, you know, anywhere you can really hide from enemy sight, and you're gonna be able to survive longer and maybe go a little bit farther. So we got someone cruising along fast along the side there. And one thing to keep in mind is the tanks are from the 1910s to the 1970s, so they're early eras, you know, World War I, World War II, which is my preference, that's where my interest is. The technology, of course, was pretty good at the time. We're not talking about modern tanks, though, here, so... You can see we have an enemy tank that's just over the horizon there. He's a little bit out of view, but we know where he is, generally. And some other enemy tanks, we can see that they're just over the horizon here. But they're not in direct view where we can hit them directly at this range. So we can either, you know, hang back here and just play defensive and kind of protect the base, or maybe, you know, we can go down there and try to get a little bit closer and try to pick some of them off. So, heck, let's go down there and get a closer view here. We're going to go rolling right through this field. A little bit daring in the wide open here, but if we can make a bolt for these rocks over here by these boulders, we'll have some, you know, a little bit of shelter over there. Hopefully we can pick off some of these guys. I'm actually surprised we haven't been shot at here in this field. We might be a little bit out of their sight, which is good. But we definitely want to take cover. They're going to know we're here. So we have some tanks just a little bit over this hill here. I just know from experience, I'm going to hang back and try to just stay in cover a little bit here. It's very easy to get destroyed. We got one a little bit closer here. I'm going to go and approach it. And there he is in our sights. He's a little bit behind that foliage there, but there's a direct hit. Reloading. Boom, that's twice. He might be somewhat disarmed there. And he's kind of reversing. We almost got him though. See if we can catch him. We gotta keep a constant lookout for these other tanks that are just over the hill here. We're really not covered. Oh, we got some shots coming at us. We got a tank up there. I'm gonna be much easier just to stop and shoot at him, but I'm really afraid that we're gonna get blown to pieces if we don't keep going here. You can see on that little mini map there, we have at least 3 or 4 kind of enemy tanks in this area vicinity. So hopefully we'll get some backup. I think we should just try to get behind this rock here and see how we can survive and hopefully do our part. We have taken a small hit, but you know, looks like we're pretty unscathed at the moment. So let's just see how we can do behind this rock here. I think we got guys coming in on all directions though. Oh, there he is over that hill. Oh man, if he could just come out to the side a little bit more here, we might be able to fire off a direct hit on him before we get shelled. Well, I'm gonna make a move here. He's pretty stationary. See if I can sneak up on him a little bit. I'm zoomed in. There's the top of this tank. Boom. Oh, we took a hit too. But that was the last of that guy. I think we might have taken a shot here from a tank, perhaps just around this rock here. But thanks to our armor, we're in not so bad shape still. Oh, they're sneaking around the rock here. Oh, direct hit. Okay, they're firing at us. Okay, reload. We have a few seconds between each reload. Going toe to toe here. See if we can get him. Oh, that shot was good. We'll take a hit. Got him. Boom. And we got more company behind us here. Let's take a look. I noticed our armor's getting a little bit banged up for sure. We got some teammates back there. Looks like they're gonna take him down. Oh, he's on the run here. Oh, we have incoming fire. Let's back it up here a little bit towards this rock. Oh, it looks like one of the teammates just took care of him. Awesome. Alright, what do we have left here? Alright, we got another enemy tank just approaching around this rock. Oh, he's firing at us. Tried a shot at him there and he just got around the rock. Let's try and stay sheltered here and take a look. See if we can catch him on the other side here. There he is. We might have a direct hit on him there. He's moved. Boom. Alright, we got that one. Scratch another tank. Oh, we just took a big hit. Oh my gosh, we're almost done. Look at our armor on the lower left there. I think the key now is just to stay alive here. Try to support my team how I can. We've taken out 3 tanks. Pretty much no armor left, so let's try and just take shelter here. Looks like we have a few heavy gunner tanks coming over the horizon there. We have a few teammates holding it down. We also have a few guys coming up from behind there to provide support, so that's awesome. We might be flanking them here. Battle ensues. We're gonna hang back and provide support here. Might be able to fire a few shots if this guy gets close enough. Just popped out here to fire a shell. We're gonna roll back behind these rocks and reload. There he is approaching. I'm a little bit hesitant to just jump out here because one little shot will definitely knock us right out, and I think we're getting closer to running this map, so pretty close to a victory, I think. I might just dart out there and fire a shell when the timing's right here, and then I'll pull back. It appears he's fleeing now here. They're pretty much on the run. There's not much of them left. We cleaned them up pretty well. Alright, looks like we're all charging ahead here, and we're gonna make a final assault on the last few tanks and take out their base here. This guy's almost done. Boom, that shell did it for that tank. I think that's gonna be about it. Move in on this base. And there's our victory.